10 scary yet beautiful facts about space and us. Space can sometimes seem inconceivable. It is a vast void filled with billions of stars, planets, and other things that make it sound more like science fiction than reality. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 facts that not only highlight the mysterious beauty of space, but also how scary it truly is. Number 10. Astronaut footprints could last 1,000,000 years. The human race likes to leave its mark on anything it can, from Neanderthal cave paintings to the Great Pyramids, global colonization to city skyscrapers. But one historic mark has been unintentionally left that will last for the foreseeable future. Since the moon has no atmosphere, there's no breeze to blow away the footprints left behind by the 24 astronauts who have visited the surface. This will mean they will remain intact, stuck in a vacuum. Researchers believe these footprints could last up to 1,000,000 years if debris or asteroids don't disturb them first. That's one step for man, one lasting imprint for mankind. Number 9. The Milky Way Galaxy is being sucked away. The scariest things are those we cannot see. Well, the biggest unseen terror is happening right now in the universe and is slowly sucking away parts of the Milky Way Galaxy, the place that we call home. In 2019, researchers discovered a cluster of galaxies moving at an extreme speed toward a small patch of space between the constellations of Centaurus and Bella. Scientists have dubbed this unexplainable phenomenon as the dark flow, which is a reference to the other cosmic mysteries of dark matter and dark energy. A massive black hole is hurtling through space. In 2017, the Hubble Space Telescope located a black hole that is hurtling at 5 million miles per hour due to gravitational waves manipulating it. The black hole, which is famously known for devouring anything in its path, will eventually break free of its own galaxy and begin to roam the universe, like a giant Pac-Man gobbling space matter. Although the anomaly is suspected of weighing the same as 1 billion suns, it is estimated to be 8 million light years away from Earth. Number 7. Space has sound. As the famous tagline suggests, in space, no one can hear you scream, as space doesn't have air or water for the sound to travel through like on Earth. This could lead you to believe that the universe would be dead silent, but that's not the case. Because interstellar dust is so dense in areas, it is sufficient enough to carry sound waves, though they'd be imperceptible to the human ear. Some sounds in space would include the groans of the Earth's shifting crust, residual sounds as the universe expands, the roar of the sun, and the humming of massive black holes. Number 6. The night sky will someday be completely black. As the Milky Way Galaxy continues to merge with neighboring galaxies, the view of the night sky from our little planet will eventually change dramatically. The speedy expansion will eventually tear the galaxies at a rate faster than light, removing the distinctive products and features of the universe that were released during the Big Bang. Basically, the lights will be switched off. Number 5. Gamma-ray bursts can destroy planets. Gamma-ray bursts are giant explosions in distant galaxies that send out waves of gamma that are capable of ripping through entire planets if they are focused in the direction of them. Despite this Death Star-sounding effect, the Earth is relatively safe, as a gamma-ray burst will occur in the Milky Way about once every 5 million years, with the radiation being too far away to reach Earth. Number 4. Majority of Earth-2 is uninhabitable. Gliese 581g is an exoplanet 20 light years away from Earth. It is locked in orbit around a red dwarf star known as Gliese and is considered the perfect location for humans to colonize if a serious threat was to come to the planet or its resources completely expended. One side of the planet reaches temperatures as cold as the North Pole, while the other is scorched by excessive heat. While one section of the planet suggests it is perfect for future human habitation, the sky would glow a strange red and any plant life would struggle to grow as the red dwarf would be far weaker than our sun's energy. Number 3. Free-floating planets could outnumber stars. In 2011, astronomers discovered numerous planets the size of Jupiter floating freely from any star. The team hypothesized that these rogue planets were spat out from distant developing planetary systems and may even outnumber the amount of stars in the universe by double. It's believed many of these free-floating worlds would be smaller than Jupiter and Saturn, as their reduced mass would allow them to slip loose from their systems far more easily. Number 2. Humans reside within the Sun. Although the Sun is 93 million miles away from Earth, its atmosphere extends far beyond Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. As Earth lands in the Sun's heliosphere, which is the bubble-like area of space dominated by the Sun, humans are technically inhabitants of the Sun. And number 1, our universe is still buffering. Everything we see out in the vastness of space is their light reaching our planet from far away. But it is still impossible to see the whole universe as the light emitted from stars and planets hasn't yet reached us. This is because not enough time has passed since the Big Bang. Also, you may see bright stars in the night sky that have already perished, but the light it gave off years before is still reaching us now. So next time you see a flickering star, it may just be the last of its energy dispersing before it died. There are many secrets left to be answered when it comes to space and the cosmos, many of which may never be definitively answered by the human race. One of the biggest questions that will always remain on our lips is, are there even scarier things out there we should be worried about? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch more like this one or don't want to miss a future upload, please hit the subscribe and notification button. Thanks for watching.